facial and dental implant surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Hey, it's Shane with River Valley Radio, hanging out with my good friend Nathan from Joshua's. Let's talk a little bit about employees that work there in Joshua's Jewelry.
Obviously, there's my dad, Chris, who's the owner. My dad's a jeweler. We have another jeweler that comes in a couple days a week. Me, Nathan. I'm kind of the business guy. We have our custom designer. Her name's Abby. She's also our social media expert. And then we have sort of our organizational management business expert in Rachel. And those are the people that I work with every day.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Stop by and see you.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Welcome back to Cyclone Arena. We'll give you the starting lineups for both teams. Lady Cyclones playing first against the Mountain Home Lady Bombers. Lady Bombers coached by Dale Leonard. They're going to start with 5'6" sophomore number 5, Kate Jackson. 5'3" sophomore number 11, Cameron Mullen. Kate Gilbert, she's a 5'10" senior. Addison Yates, a 5'8" senior. And Lauren Waymeyer, a 5'10" sophomore. They brought up some freshmen to play with them. We'll see if they get into the game. And the big question is, does this game mean anything? What are we doing? Well, as of right now, Coach Court is going with his regular starting 5, regular meaning the last 3 games. And so we will look at Rain Thone, the 5'7" junior guard, number 4. Jaden Court, she's a 5'11" junior wearing number 10. Pilar Handy, a 5'11" senior wearing number 25. 5'11" junior Gracie Campbell, number 30. And Talia Ely, the 6-foot freshman, wearing number 35. The Lady Cyclones 14-9 on the season, 8-4 in conference play. They're coached by Ryan Court. This is his first season at Russellville. His first season coaching girls team, but he's been a head coach for 17 seasons. And this 374 victories for Coach Court. As I guess we call him a graduate of Subiaco and University of Ozarks. He also coached in Emerson, Sheridan, White County Central. And I say that because he was also an assistant at Mountain Home for a couple of years for Coach Husky and the Bombers. They're about to do the starting lineup, so we're going to take a final break and be back with a tip-off. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family of River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795. Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family of River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
You join us just as we tip the ball off. Lady Cyclones winning the opening tip. Moving from left to right is opposite the home fans. Lady Cyclones in their home white uniforms with red and black trim. Mountain Home in their road blue with gold and white trim. Gracie Campbell launching a three from the left wing. No good, but battling to get the offensive rebound is Talia Ely, and we have a traveling violation. She gave it off to Gracie, and they said she shuffled her feet. Lady Cyclones turning the ball over there, but they're going to open on defense in a full court press against this Mountain Home Lady Bomber team. Lady Bombers' Kate Gilbert gets the inbounds pass. She's a very good outside shooter. Gets it over to Yates across the timeline. This is Gilbert, number 22. Double teamed in the corner. Lost the handle on the basketball. Goes to the floor, retrieve it. And a jump ball is going to be called as Talia Ely tied her up. Alternating possession stays with Mountain Home. Good job by Ely going to the deck to tie Gilbert up on that and not fouling. Lady Cyclones trapping over here using the out of bounds as a third defender. With the basketball is Yates. Might have got away with the double dribble there. In the corner now. Catching it is Lauren Waymeyer. Her older brother playing for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. Here's a steal by Ely. Throws it down the floor, and catching it on the move from the right side is Pilar Handy. And let's see. We got a whistle. I hope it's a traveling. No, it's going to be a offensive foul. I was kind of hoping Pilar would be whistled for the travel there. Usually when you have a choice, the official will go for the travel rather than the foul, but this official says the foul on Pilar Handy. That's her first. No score, just a minute into this game. Gilbert with it. Long pass cross court into the front court to Kate Jackson. Looking for the cutter, it wasn't there. Her cross court pass is deflected and a steal by Talia Ely. Coming down for the Lady Cyclones. On the right block, stops, kicks it out in the corner. Three-point try for Gracie Campbell, knocking it down. Gracie Campbell's 21st three on the season. The Lady Cyclones have broken through, lead at 3-0.
I see Gracie get hot from that three-point line this early in the game.
In the backcourt is Yates looking for help instead of Gilbert. Dishes it back to Jackson. To bring in the front court pass, deflected by Gracie Campbell. Pilar Handy has it for Russellville. This is Jaden Court taking on baseline. We have an offensive foul call as she took along the baseline. And Jaden's whistle for her first, and the second foul called on the Lady Cyclones. A couple substitutions coming in for Mountain Home. Number 24, Amelia Rucker, a 5'10 sophomore, and Parker Husky, a 5'5 freshman.
Now they said Jalen pushed off with her left hand. See if we get a return call on that.
Parker Husky, the daughter of the athletic director, Coach Mitch Husky, and he used to be the boys basketball coach in the AD, now just full-time AD, number 10. As she dishes the ball off to Gilbert. Long pass down the floor. They get across the timeline. Got close to a 10-second violation there. Rucker caught it, gets it to Husky. Double team. Over on the far side, Gilbert looking underneath, feeds it down low. Missed shot there by Rucker, gets on rebound, and throws it on the right side, and they'll bring it back out. Double team, almost a steal by Jaden Court, but she couldn't keep it in bounds for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading it 3-0, just 2 minutes into this game. Last regular season game for both teams tonight as they host Mountain Home. The game does not mean anything for the Lady Cyclones or the Cyclones. It does mean something for Mountain Home Bombers team. The Lady Bombers are also set with what they're going to do in conference tournament beginning on Friday as a pass deflected out of bounds by Ely. We'll talk about that a little bit more in depth at halftime, but there's a chance these two teams could square off again in the second round of the conference tournament on Monday here at Cyclone Arena. Parker Husky, the 5'5 freshman, with it. Here comes the double team. She picks up a dribble, gets it over to Gilbert near the half-court line. Down to the corner with her drive. Pass to Rucker. Her three-pointer, no good. Backside rebound by Norcross. Her shot blocked by Ely. We get a whistle foul called on Russellville. It'll be on Talia, and Should be a shooting foul for Annie Norcross. She's a 5'11 junior. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's the third foul called on to Lady Cyclones. 5:29 left to play here in the first quarter. First free throw is no good by Annie Norcross. Second free throw, this one no good. Rebound, let's see, it was knocked in the corner. Mountain Home can't save it in bounds. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones. Go ahead.
Yeah, Campbell going after that rebound, and I thought she had it, but it was knocked out of her hands.
Gracie with it on the left wing. Gets it over to Rainthone on the right side. Posting up the high post is Ely. She's motioning. She wants the ball in the corner. She thinks she can get along that baseline. They don't. They give it to Jaden Court. She'll use the screen set by Ely. Take it right side, just inside the three-point arc. Misses on the 18-footer. Ely underneath to get the follow. It's up and in. Offensive rebound and a putback for Talia Ely. Lady Cyclones lead at 5-0.
She's so strong underneath the basket. Good job by Ely.
Remember, she's the one that set that screen, so she really did a good job. And getting the offensive rebound, gets a good job with the steal here. Gets it to Jaden Court, misses from inside about 5 feet. With the rebound is Yates from Mountain Home, dribbling out of pressure over to Husky in the backcourt. They're taking their time, and you got to be getting close to a 10-second violation once again. Gilbert gets it across the timeline, brings it left side of the floor, takes it baseline, and she lost the handle on it. Looks like last touch by Rainthone. Brenna Burke, a 5'6" freshman into the game for Russellville. She came off the bench in Lady Cyclones' last game against Alma and scored 15 points, her career high. Her previous career high was 12 against Fayetteville. Off the inbounds pass, a block shot by Talia Ely and a defensive rebound. Burke in the front court, dribbles along right side, hands it off to Jaden, and Burke will go into the corner without the basketball. Jaden backs it out. She'll run the point. Fakes using a screen, takes it down the middle of the lane, draws a little bump there, and the first foul called on Mountain Home here. That'll be on number 22, Kate Gilbert, her first. Lady Cyclones will inbound along the right baseline. Gracie Camp going to check out of the game. In for her will be Paige Thomas, a 5'11 junior. Jaden Court inbounds it to Talia. I'm sorry, this is Pilar Handy. Misses the three-pointer from the right wing. Ball tipped, and Husky has the rebound for Mountain Home. 4:07 left to play here in the first quarter, and 5-0 our score. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. Yates gets it on the left side to Norcross. And Gilbert working around Ely to Husky on the far right side. Husky backing up, sees the double team, gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert will take it down left side all the way, misses the layup. With the rebound is Talia Ely. Gets it off to Burke. Brenna in the front court. Surveying it, she'll slow it up, dribble over on the right wing. Hands it off the court once again, and she'll bring it up top. 3:32 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cyclones lead at 5-0. Ely catching it down low, shot straight up and straight through. Good pass from Pilar Handy. Ely gets the bucket, and Coach Leonard wants to take a timeout for Mountain Home. 7-0 our score. We'll take a quick break as the Lady Cyclones lead it. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
River Country, KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville, where it's time for the latest national news from ABC.
ABC News, I'm Mark Remillard. Tiger Woods hospitalized in southern Los Angeles County following a rollover car crash. ESPN senior golf writer Bob Herrig says Woods was the only one in the car.
He needed to be taken in an ambulance to the hospital. His agent said he's in surgery. He reported...
We'll be joined by radio back here in just a minute. They're on that news break. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-0. 3:24 left to play here in the first quarter. Now we're joined back on the radio side. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-0. We have a stoppage of play, and the officials, I don't know what the delay was, but now we got it. Lady Cyclones still in the full court press. Husky has it. She'll dribble towards the middle. Little stutter step. Had the ball knocked away, but goes straight to Gilbert. She'll cross the timeline, and here comes the double team. Give it over to Husky on the far right side. She's double teamed without a dribble. Needs some help. Steps, and her pass is going to be picked off by Ely. Ely coming in left side. Spin move in the lane. Layup no good. Gilbert lost the rebound because she was battling with her own teammate Addison Yates, and it belongs to Russell underneath her own basket.
That's a second steal by Ely tonight. Both of them intercepting a pass and going for the basket.
Brenna Burke, the trigger man, along the right baseline. Looking, got to be quick. She'll lob it in the middle, tipped and intercepted by Mountain Home. Burke had to get rid of it because she was getting close to that 5-second violation. Court knocking the ball away from Gilbert on her knees, picking up the basketball and stands up with the dribble. And they're going to get called for a travel. And Coach Court's trying to say she was dribbling it. The official said no, she stepped with her foot first. I don't think he's not going to win that argument. It'll be Mountain Home basketball right in front of Russell Bench. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-0. 2:47 left to play first quarter. Husky going to be fouled on that far side by Paige Thomas, trying to get over there for the double team. That'll be Paige's first, the 14th foul on the Lady Cyclones. And Shaisha Willis, who's wearing number 2. Sarah Velasquez's number. She got in the game against Alma. Checks in. Willis, a 5'8" freshman guard. Here's a drive shot, swatted out of bounds, but a foul called on Talia Ely. And that'll be number 2 on Talia. And to the line will be Kate Gilbert. 2:34 left to play here in the first quarter. First free throw is good by Gilbert, and Mountain Home, with 2:34 left in the first quarter, has their first point. I thought Ely may be coming out, but checking out will be Pilar Handy. So Ely's going to stay in there with 2 fouls. Second free throw's no good. In for Handy was Gracie Campbell. She got the defensive rebound there. 7-1 our score. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. Burke going to wave off Jaden. Dribbles right side. Get the screen set. And look for the pick and roll. Ely has it on the right side about 15 feet away. Dribbles underneath the basket. Double team in the corner. Willis. Shy Willis with a three-pointer. No good. Gilbert has the rebound. Kate Gilbert will bring it up herself. One-handed pass over the left wing to Husky. She'll take it baseline. Nice feed inside to Yates. Her shot is up and in. Great feed there by Parker Husky, the 5'5" freshman. Not playing like a freshman on that drive. 7-3 our score. The Lady Cyclones seem to be dominating this first quarter, but they only lead by 4 with 1:48 left to play here in the first quarter. If you couldn't see the scoreboard, you'd swear we're up 10. Mountain Home playing good enough defense. Now they're whistled for their second team foul, but the second foul on Kate Gilbert. And now Zariah Willis, number 12, will check into the game. 5'4" sophomore, and she replaces Brenna Burke. Inbounds pass comes to Talia Ely, right back to Jaden Court. Double teamed along the baseline, out to Willis. They call him by their first name with 2 Willises on the floor. This is Shy Willis at the top. And a pass tried to go to Court. It was deflected and picked off by Gilbert. It's a 1-on-2, taking it. A little Euro step in the lane, no good. With the rebound, the follow is no good. Tipped around, and Gilbert had it. Taken away by Talia Ely. Ely in the front court, dribbles over the right wing. Will stop and get it to Zariah Willis. And she'll set it up for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-3 with 1:06 left to play here in the first quarter. Shy Willis took the handoff and traveled with the basketball. Rain Thone back in the game for the Lady Cyclones, number 4. She'll replace Shaisha Willis. Amelia Rucker in the game for Mountain Home. Also number 5, Kate Jackson, the 5'6" sophomore, trying to come back in, but Mountain Home already had the inbounds. It's a 2-on-1 as they beat Russell's press down the floor, ending in a layup for number 23, Annie Norcross.
That's what you got to be careful of. If you got a full court press, do not let them get behind you.
7-5 our score. The Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead. Zariah Willis in the lane, floats it underneath. Nice feed to Gracie Campbell for the layup. What a pass by Zariah Willis.
Gracie shooting with her left hand on the left side.
Again, they're going to beat us a 2-on pass deflected, though, by Zariah Willis. Lady Cyclones with the steal and a foul on Mountain Home in the backcourt. This is going to go on Addison Yates, her first. 31 seconds left in the first quarter, and Russell wants to take a timeout. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones lead at 9-5. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones leading at 9-5. They put the ball down. Russellville, they feel like it's a little too slow coming out of the timeout, the official. That's usually when you don't see that in the first quarter of the first game. You put the ball down, started counting. Lady Cyclones got the ball inbounds easily. Talia Ely on the left wing, looking for the backdoor cut. Jaden Court pass deflected by Husky. Court comes up with it. Cross-court pass out to the right wing. Tipped and handled by Rain Thone. 13 seconds to shoot. Here's Gracie Campbell. Three-pointer from the top of the key for Gracie. She has 8 points here in this first quarter. 5 seconds left. Mountain Home looking to inbound the ball. They get in the back court to Gilbert. They're not going to get anywhere close to half court, much less getting a shot off. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score. The Lady Cyclones 12 and Mountain Home 5. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball at 102.3.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
As we start the second quarter, Lady Cyclones leading at 12-5. Russellville with the basketball. Gracie Campbell, Talia Ely, Jaden Court, Zariah Willis, and Rain Thone on the floor for Russellville. Court takes the pass. She's about 15 feet away. Fakes the jump shot. Step back. Didn't shoot that one either. Ely has it near the left elbow. Gets it to Thone. She'll take it right down the middle of the lane. Shot too hard off the backboard. There's Talia Ely with the follow. No good. Underneath, Zariah Willis getting the rebound, and she's fouled underneath. Russellville inbounded along the baseline, and fouled is number 11, Cameron Mullen, her first. Norcross into the game, replacing Waymeyer for Lady Bombers. Willis inbounds it in the corner to Jaden Court. And guarding her with Gilbert, who has 2 fouls. They've cleared out that left side for Jaden, but she'll get it to Willis and try the right side with Gracie Campbell. Gracie goes on the entry pass to Jaden Court, but when she faces the basket, she's near 15 feet away. Step back and whistle away from the basketball, getting a foul called on Mountain Home. It'll be on Addison Yates, her second. She was battling Gracie Campbell for position there. Lady Cyclones will inbound it, and a screen running through the screen for Mountain Home might be Gilbert. It is. It's number 3 on Kate Gilbert. She's a good scorer. She's just going to sit down for a while. 7:13 left to play here in the first half, and Gracie Campbell was the one that set that screen, didn't move. And Gilbert ran through it. They get the foul called. Russellville didn't even have the ball inbounds. Now they do. Along the baseline, it's tipped and taken away. Husky and Kate Jackson, same team, fighting for it. But Zariah Willis takes it away and puts it up and in.
That's fighting for the ball.
The sophomore, and that might be her first bucket this season. Lady Cyclones lead at 14-5. Whistle foul in the back on Talia. This is her third. And the 16th foul on the Lady Cyclones. Kate Jackson will inbound it for Russellville. We're on that. I'm sorry, for Mountain Home on that far side. I'm looking to make sure that Coach Court and his staff know that was number 3 on Ely, and they know now. Jackson in the front court. She gets away from Thone and hands it off to Husky. Lady Cyclones leading at 14-5. 6:42 left to play here in the first half. Bounce pass is a scramble for the loose ball. Jump ball will be called, and it'll stay with Mountain Home. Now Thone and Yates both going to the floor to tie up. Pilar Handy for Russellville, number 25, the 5'11 senior, will check in, placing Ely, who will sit down with 3 fouls. Husky will inbound it into the backcourt. Kate Jackson She'll have to work around Thone to get in the front court. Lost it, got it back, and now it's clear sailing. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Willis. Otherwise, she was going to have a clear shot at a layup, but she's going to be a 1-and-1 situation for Cameron Mullen. And off the missed free throw, we get a jump ball called to belong to Russellville. And a timeout called by Mountain Home, so we'll take a break. Lady Cyclones leading at 14-5. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Best of the best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love what you do.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones. With the lead 14-5 after the timeout. Zariah Willis taking it down the left side of the lane, misses the shot there. Rebound by Mountain Home. They almost threw the basketball away. We have 6:15 left to play here in the first half. In the front court, Husky had it, lost it. I'm sorry, this is Mullen. She gets it over to Husky. Working near the top. Here comes the trap. She's seen that trap all first half. It's in the corner, spinning away from a double team is Norcross underneath the basket on her drive. Mullen, she floats one from 15 feet off the mark, tipped, and Rain Thone has it for Russellville. Pass down the floor can't be handled by Shy Willis. Pass was thrown a little bit behind her. It'll be a turnover by Russellville.
That's a good idea by the Lady Cyclones, working that fast break.
Brenna Burke back in the game for Russellville. Inbounds pass from Mountain Home in the back court. Mountain Home across the timeline. This is Jackson. 5:36 left to play here in the first half. Russell's lead is 9. Down the left side of the lane. Left-handed layup is no good by Yates. Little strong off the backboard. Campbell the rebound for Russellville. Here's Brenna Burke in the front court. And she's picked up by Parker Husky, the freshman. Shakes her loose. Dribbles to the free throw line. Throws on the left wing to Shy Willis. And she'll dribble back up to the top of the key and give it to Burke. 5:10 left to play first half. Tried to go the high post. Pass was denied by Norcross, and Mountain Home has it on the move. This is Mullen on the right side. Jackson with it. It's around her man, left side to Yates. Lady Cyclones really clogging it up. Here's a three-point try by Norcross is good. Their first made three of the game. Lady Cyclones clogging up that middle, but that left the open shot. But that was from way out there, not right next to the three-point line.
Well, Mountain Home's been working in the middle real well, so it was a good idea to clog that up.
Cuts into Lady Cyclones lead 14-8. Burke with it for Russellville. 4.5 to go. Goes inside to Pilar Handy. Right side lane, little floaters, no good. Rebound, let's see, a jump ball would be called. It's Gracie Campbell ties up Kate Jackson. It'll belong to Russellville on the alternating possession. Court, Paige Thomas, and Rain Thone back in the game, replacing Pilar Handy, Zariah Willis, and Shaisa Willis for Lady Cyclones. And they didn't switch the jump ball, so it'll belong to Mountain Home. On that jump ball, they didn't switch the possession arrow. So it'll belong to Lady Bombers now. Long pass to half court to Rucker. She's in the front court, stops on the right wing. Husky stopped right before she traveled with it. Gets a bounce pass on that right side. Here's a three-point try. This was an air ball underneath. Mountain Home had it, lost it. Waymeyer went off her leg out of bounds. Lady Cyclones leading at 14-8. Right side wide open is Jaden Court. Three-pointers, no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Mountain Home. I kind of forgot. Lady Cyclones had a wide open look there, and Jaden could have shot the three, could have dribbled it for the layup. She had her choice. She was that wide open. 14-8 our score. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. Not a lot of scoring in the second quarter. We got 4 minutes left. In the backcourt is Rain Thone. They're going to get close to a 10-second violation here. They float a pass down the floor. It's tipped and picked up by the Lady Bombers. Waymire, every time I say they get near that 10-second violation, they get it across the timeline. And a charge taken by Brenna Burke on Addison Yates, and that's number 3 on Yates.
Yeah, good play by Burke. She was set up, not moving, and got nailed. Got knocked to the floor.
Mullen, the 5'3" sophomore, going to replace the 5'8" senior Addison Yates, who picked up her 3rd personal foul. 17 foul on Mountain Home, but you don't shoot 1-and-1 on a charge taken. Jaden Court, they're going to set a double screen for her. She'll dribble over right wing, gets it to Gracie Campbell, fakes the 3 at the top of the key, hand in her face, so she's not going to take that one. She'll hand it off to Jaden Court. Under 3.5 to go in the first half. Whistle, foul, legal screen call on number 14, Paige Thomas. That's her 2nd, and the 8th team foul on Russellville. 3:25 left to play first half. Russellville's lead is 6. In the backcourt is Husky, and guarded by Thomas and Thone. Throws it near the half-court line. It's caught, and almost a 10-second violation there. I can say that because their coach, Coach Leonard, knew it was about to happen, and he called a timeout. So they've used 3 timeouts here in this first half. We're going to take a quick break. Lady Cyclones leading at 14-8. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistent preparation and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones with the lead here. 14-8. Mountain Home calling a timeout there to avoid the 10-second violation. We still have 8 seconds left on the timeout clock. When you run that, you can't start the, even though both teams are out there, you can't start it early. You hear that buzzer, that's the sound of the 60-second timeout being over. 3:13 left to play first half. Russ with a 6-point lead. Mountain Home using that timeout to save possession of the basketball. They have 2 left. Here is Mullen. Pass down the floor. It's a 2-on-2. Rucker taking it in right side. Stops, misses the shot. Flying in for the rebound is Waymire, and she's going to shoot 2 here.
I think that's on Thomas. Yeah.
That'll be on Paige. That's her 3rd. And Waymire to the free throw line. Pilar Handy will check in, but you have to shoot the first one first. And it's good by Lauren Waymire. 14-9 our score. Lady Cyclones with the lead. 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Second free throw is good. (14-10). Russellville has led the entire way. Jaden Court taking the handoff from Burke. Staying on that right wing. We'll use a screen set by Gracie Campbell. Launch a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Waymire with the rebound. Waymire pass in the back court. Almost a steal by Jaden Court, but caught by Mullen. And you dribble around everybody on that right side, and we'll pick up a foul on Rain Thone, who's trying to play defense along that side. And pushed her out of bounds a little bit there, and so Mullen going to the free throw line. This will be 2 shots as it's a double bonus. That's 10 fouls called on Russellville. Mullen 0 of 1 from the free throw line in this first half. Hits this one though. It's been a while since they've been only down 3. Lady Cyclones jumped out to a 7-0 lead to start this game. After the second made free throw there by Cameron Mullen, Russellville's lead is down to 2, 14-12. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Burke on the left wing, working against Cameron Mullen. She'll dribble over the right wing, gives it off to Court. Jaden down the left side of the lane, left-handed layup is good. That's the first basket for Jaden Court. Lady Cyclones lead by 4, 16-12. On the far side is Husky. Gets it across the timeline to Norcross, and she'll leave it for Mullen. 2 minutes left to play first half. Husky on the right wing, picked up by Rain Thone. Really trying to shield her over to the side. And now she picks up her dribble. She gets the pass off to Waymire, but it's a good 25 feet away from the basket. 1:43 left to play first half. Left side Mullen. Goes to the high post. Ball tipped away, and Burke goes to try to grab the basketball, and we have a jump ball. As she tied up Lauren Waymire. It belongs to Russellville.
Lady Cyclones defense looks good tonight. Their half-court defense and their full-court defense, getting some turnovers.
Rain Thone with it on the left wing, dribbles to the top of the key. Minute 25 left in the first half. High post court, faces the basket. She's out of the lane. Now she'll dribble in the lane, and whistling a charge is going to be called on Jaden Court, and that's number 2 on her. No free throws on that. Husky will be the trigger man. Lady Cyclones staying in the full court press here. Husky over on that far side to Mullen. Gets it to Waymire. She has to tap it with her left hand to save it in the front court now. Mullen takes it all the way. Little finger roll. Nice move around Gracie Campbell. Mullen's first basket. She has 4, and it's a 2-point game. 60 seconds left to play here in the first half. Russell leading 16-14. Again, the high post. Jaden Court with a foot in the lane. Takes it from the right side to the left side. Misses the shot. Waymire with the rebound. And Mountain Home could possibly take the lead with a three-pointer here, at least tie it. 45 seconds left to play here in the first half. Pilar Handy playing defense in the backcourt, almost getting a steal, and there's Rain Thone with the steal. She lost control with it, and whistle, let's see.
What?
Yeah, he started to point towards Mountain Home, then he point Russell, and I'm guessing he just says it's out of bounds. The official kind of faked me out there. He leaned one way and pointed the other way, so Lady Cyclones are going to get it with 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Russell leads by 2. Burke hands it off to Gracie Campbell. Looking for Jaden. Double team. She turns, faces the basket. Baseline, about 10 feet away. Kicks it back out. Gracie Campbell, open right side. Three-pointer's no good. Following her shot, she gets the offensive rebound with 19 seconds left. Good job by Gracie. Brenna Burke, top of the key. Three-pointer. This one won't go. Waymire the rebound for Mountain Home with 12 seconds to shoot. Husky with it. She's going to try to go to the right side of the floor, crosses the timeline, checks the time. There's 4 seconds left, gets around Brenna Burke, launches a desperation three. This one no good off the back of the iron. Brenna Burke with the defensive rebound. We've come to the end of the first half. Your score, the Lady Cyclones 16 and Mountain Home 14. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. Auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Cozy Furniture on East Parkway across from Comfort Inn and Suites loves and supports the Russellville Cyclones. Come in and see Joey and Dee, your local expert Tempur-Pedic dealers, and get the mattress of your dreams delivered to you free of charge. Check out Cozy Furniture on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at koziihome.com today. Come visit the knowledgeable staff at Cozy Furniture, where the River Valley shops for Tempur-Pedic. Go Cyclones.
This is Dr. Christy Bartlett at St. Mary's Regional Medical Center. Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remain our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions, and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their Site at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones leading at 16-14 here at the half, and a tale of two quarters. Lady Cyclones outscored Mountain Home 12-5 in the first quarter. Mountain Home outscored Russellville 9-4 in the second quarter. Your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts is Mountain Home shot 5 of 9 free throws. Russellville hadn't shot one yet. Even though Mountain Home got up to about 7 or 8 fouls, we still couldn't get on the charity stripe. Mountain Home was 1 of 4 from the three-point line. We were 2 of 9. I think what was hurting the Cyclones, we let Mountain Home get on the inside a couple of 3 times, working the ball, getting behind us on our fast break. Now, the defense of the Lady Cyclones is good, I think. We have created some turnovers on the break. We've created turnovers and being very aggressive with our half-court play on defense. So the defense is looking good. What the Lady Cyclones need to do is go back, working the ball on the inside, and make sure we're getting good shots and getting that ball above the rim, over it, and score some and try to draw some fouls against this Mountain Home team.
Lady Cyclones leading at 16-14 here at the half. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you stats of the first half and also talk a little bit about the conference tournament coming up starting Friday. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Let's talk a little bit about employees that work there in Joshua's Jewelry.
Obviously, there's my dad, Chris, who's the owner. My dad's a jeweler. We have another jeweler that comes in a couple days a week. Me, Nathan. I'm kind of the business guy. We have our custom designer. Her name's Abby. She's also our social media expert. And then we have sort of our organizational management business expert in Rachel. And those are the people that I work with every day.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Stop by and see her.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people. Russellville, call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading it by a score of 16-14, and Lady Cyclones coming into this game don't want to do too much, don't want to show too much, because there's a chance they're going to play Mountain Home to get into the state tournament. On Monday, the Lady Cyclones will play in the conference tournament. The higher seed is going to get to host the game. So Russellville's Lady Cyclone team will host a game on Monday. They don't know who they're going to play yet. They're going to play the winner of Mountain Home against Van Buren. That game will take place on Friday. Now, the Lady Bombers have beaten Van Buren twice this year, so probably the favorite to win that game, which would set up Russellville taking on Mountain Home, and the winner gets to go to the state tournament. So that's why the Lady Cyclones playing kind of bland here, and they don't want to tip their hand, show anything, even though these two teams did play a month ago in January. Lady Cyclones won that game 47-31, but it's been a long time. They don't want to show too much. Right now they lead at 16-14. Lady Cyclones in that first half were led by Gracie Campbell, who had 8 points, all in the first quarter. 4 points for Talia Ely, but remember she's got 3 fouls. 3 fouls also for Paige Thomas. 2 points each for Jaden Court and Zariah Willis. Mountain Home, they were led by Annie Norcross with 5 points. 4 points for Cameron Mullen, 2 each for Addison Yates and Lauren Waymeyer, and 1 point for Kate Gilbert. Gilbert and Yates each with 3 fouls for the Lady Bombers. The conference tournament for boys and girls starts on Friday, but neither Russell team is going to play on Friday because they both have byes. The Lady Cyclones' first game will be Monday. Should they win, that means they're in the state tournament, and they will play for seeding. They'll actually play that next day, Tuesday, and probably at Valonia. As far as the boys, they get a bye to the semifinals, so they are guaranteed a spot in the playoffs, but they're playing for number 1 seed, which on normal years they would be the 1 seed because they won the conference for the 3rd consecutive year. Three.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees' products and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
We start second half. Lady Cyclones leading at 16-14. Mountain Home will have the basketball to start the second half. We said tonight's game didn't mean anything for either team of Russellville. It doesn't. Lady Cyclones and the boys also, they're kind of been put in a tough spot by the changes in how they're doing qualifications for state tournament. But Russellville, they got to accept it, and that's what they're going to have to do next week to win some games to secure what they thought they already had. As we start the second half, Lady Cyclones with the steal. Pilar Handy getting that interception. Russellville in the court. It's Pilar Handy, Talia Ely, Gracie Campbell, Rain Thone, and Jane Court on the floor for Russellville. Talia with 3 fouls. She's behind the three-point line, gets it over along left side. Gracie Campbell with 1 foot on the line, dribbles back out. We just started the second half here. Russellville leads it by 2. Lady Cyclones started the game with a 7-0 run. This is as close as it's been in that first half as Mountain Home had cut the lead to 2. Jaden Court steps inside the arc, misses on the 18-footer. Rebound, Mountain Home. Here comes Cameron Mullen, one-on-one against Thone. Draws a little contact, no foul call, misses the shot. On the rebound, shot blocked from behind by Pilar Handy, and Jaden Court has the rebound. Coach Leonard is all over the official on that far side. He wanted a foul on the first part. Jaden Court is going to be called for the travel. She was drawing contact, and I think Russellville fans are thinking it's a make-up no call there. But Jaden lost the handle, got it back, is whistled for the travel. Mountain Home will have it. After all that, no fouls called, and Mountain Home with a basketball. Lady Bombers, a 2-on-1 pass underneath the Waymire, hits the layup, and we're all tied at 16.
Well, again, that's what happens when you go on full court press. Somebody, don't let anybody get behind you.
Pilar Handy almost threw it to herself as it was tipped, and she'll give it to Ely. Spin move along the right side with a spin to the left side and got the layup. Nice little spin move by the freshman. Talia has 6 points. Lady Cyclones back up by 2, 18-16. Cameron Mullen, long pass down the floor, trying to go to Waymire, and she threw it out of bounds. Waymire didn't have a shot to save that one as it goes into the Lady Bomber bench. 6:08 left to play here in the third. Rainthone will walk it across the timeline for Russellville. 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Russell leads at 18-16. Jaden Court gives it to the high post to Talia Ely. I think she was expecting Jaden to cut. Nope, she's going to take it along baseline. Shot up, count the basket. She drew the foul. Talia going to the free throw line for the and one as Waymire's picked up her first. 20-16 our score. Russell leading it with 5:46 left here in the third quarter. Free throw is no good. Waymire the rebound for the Lady Bombers. She'll give it off to Kate Gilbert. I think Gilbert, since the double team, split it, gets in the front court, lost it, got it back. Over on this right side to Mullen. Feeds it to the high post, and this is Yates. Back out Gilbert, open at the top of the key. Three-pointer hits the front of the iron, and there's Gracie Campbell with the rebound. 5:19 left to play in the third. Lady Cyclones trying to build on their 4-point lead. And miscommunication for Russell leads to a turnover.
Yeah, Rain Thone was trying to get it to Court. Court was breaking to the inside, and Thone thought she was going to break to the corner.
Gilbert in the backcourt gets it to Mullen. Back to Gilbert. She's across the timeline. Steps inside the free throw line, knocks down the 14-footer. Gilbert's first bucket of the game. It's a 2-point lead for the Lady Cyclones, 20-18. Under 5 minutes to play here in the third. Long baseline, saving it out of bounds is Court to Handy in the lane. No good on the shot. Gilbert with the rebound, and Mountain Home can tie it with a bucket here. Gilbert looking like she's going to go coast to coast all the way, and tied up by Rain Thone. Two officials, both blew the whistle. They both have the same call. It belongs to Russellville. Good job by Thone tying her up. Brenna Burke will check in, replacing Pilar Handy. 4:38 left to play in the third. Lady Cyclones leading at 20-18. Burke will give it off to Jaden Court. Trying to set a screen, it doesn't work. Jaden dribbles left side, throws in the corner to Gracie Campbell. Right back to Jaden, who's got her man posted up left side. Backdoor cut not there. She's double teamed, lost the handle on it, no saves it, throws it out to Thone, left side three-pointer. That one's no good. Ely with the rebound along the right block. Double team, whistle foul called on Mountain Home. A reach in there on number 30, Addison Yates. That's number 4. And she'll check out of the game. Annie Norcross in for her, the 5'11 junior. Is off the bench with 5 points in that first half. Jaden along the right baseline, looking, nothing there. Got to get in quick. Floats it out up top to Brenna Burke. Beats her man to the elbow, hands it off to Thone. Under 4 minutes to play here in the third. Rain working against Gilbert, picks up her dribble just inside the arc, back out to Court. Down left side of the lane, lost it, out of bounds, and the official asking for help, and he says it's Russell basketball. I think we're lucky, at first glance, I thought it went off our leg, and I think we're a little bit fortunate there that didn't go against us. Lady Cyclones leading by 2. Mountain Home taking out Kate Jackson. In for her is Parker Husky. Brenna Berg, the trigger man along the left baseline. Jaden Court catches the inbounds pass behind the arc on the left wing. Try to set a screen for her. Mountain Home makes the switch, but wide open underneath as Ely gets the feed, misses the shot. Tipped around, Gracie Campbell trying to keep it alive, but Waymire pulls it down. Here come the Lady Bombers. Russell's lead is 2, 3.5 to go here in the third. Pass to the front court to Mullen. Had to jump up to get the pass. Otherwise it would have went out of bounds, and she's going to be fouled by Rain Thone. That's number 2 on Thone.
I think the reason Ely missed that shot, she got a little bit too far underneath the basket. Couldn't get it off the backboard.
At the top is Gilbert. Dribbles right wing, back up top. 3:20 left to play third quarter. A hand check foul is going to be called on Brenna Burke. This will be her first. The second team foul called on Russellville.
That could have easily been an offensive foul, pushing off.
Gilbert has it at the top. Over on the right side to Mullen. Lady Cyclones leading at 20-18. Tried the cross-court pass, and it was picked off by Talia Ely. Jaden takes the pass, brings it up right side. In the corner, 18-footer from there, rims out, rebound, tipped, hits the deck, and getting it is Waymire. Here comes Mountain Home, the third time they've had a chance to tie this ball game in this third quarter. Gilbert gets along left side to Mullen, who is open. Back to Gilbert. She had to jump up to save that one from going out of bounds. She's double teamed by Ely and Burke. Dribbles around there and tried to go in the corner, but we'll get a reach-in foul called on, I think this is going to be on Thone, who had part of the arm trying to grab that basketball. And it will be number 3 on Rain. And the third team foul called on the Lady Cyclones. 2:41 left to play here in the third quarter. Bounce pass comes on the right wing. Mullen tried to go inside. Pass was denied and intercepted by Gracie Campbell. Job by Gracie with the steal. 2.5 to go third quarter. Russellville with a 2-point lead. Jaden Court into the corner. Picks up a dribble. Gets it to Ely. Ball was tipped and knocked away from Ely. Ely gets it back. Looking for some help. She's without a dribble. And a timeout called by Coach Ryan Court of Russellville. 2:20 left to play here in the third. We'll take a quick break. Russellville leads at 20-18. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones turning this into a 60-second timeout. So they'll have 3 left. Mountain Home with 2 left. Well, their seating's pretty much set for the conference tournament. Lady Cyclones are going to get a bye as a 3 seed. So they will not play Friday night. They will play here at Cyclone Arena on Monday. They get a home game. We do know if they win, they will play Bologna at Bologna on Tuesday. But all they have to do is win Monday night, and they're in the state tournament. Inbounds pass for Russellville comes to Ely. Tried to go right back to Burke, but it was knocked out of bounds by Mountain Home. We'll do it again. 2:18 left to play third quarter. Russellville leads it 20-18. Inbounds pass comes along the baseline to Jaden Court. And whistle and a foul called on number 11, Cameron Mullen, her second. Mountain Home fans are upset. They weren't a push off on that. And I'll be honest with you, when they blew the whistle, I thought that's what they were getting.
Yeah, I did too.
Inbounds pass comes to Jaden in the lane from Burke. Shot up and in. Acrobatic shot there as it went straight up and straight down. In the backcourt with Gilbert for Mountain Home. Gilbert will split the double team. Had it knocked away. It's picked up in the front court of Mountain Home by Gracie Campbell of Russellville. There's Jaden at the top. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Had the ball knocked away by Mullen. She hustles, picks it up, comes in, left side, layup all the way. She's got the bucket. 22-20. Lady Cyclones again here down by 2. Brenna Burke will hand it off to Rain Thone. And she traveled with the basketball. Into the game for Mountain Home is Amelia Rucker. We have boys game after this. As Russell Cyclones, their last tune-up before they're off a little bit more in a week because of the conference tournament, and they get the double bye. Both Willises come in for Lady Cyclones. Zariah Willis, a sophomore. Shaisha Willis, the freshman. Mountain Home in the front court, trailing the Lady Cyclones by 2. This is Gilbert in the corner to Husky. Looking inside, nothing there. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Willis. And Mountain Home won't get to inbound on that far side. Pilar Handy will check in, replacing Jaden Court. Minute 12 left to play here in the third. Lady Cyclones lead it by 2. Pass comes to the top to Cameron Mullen in the corner. Wide open look for the 3. It's good by Amelia Rucker. Her first bucket of the game, and Mountain Home has their first lead of the basketball game here with a minute 1 second left to play here in the third. First lead by the Lady Bombers. Brenna Burke uses a screen set by Pilar Handy. Will not shoot it. Tried to go the pass on left elbow, and ball goes out of bounds. Bounced 3 times and went out of bounds. Nobody touched it. It belongs to the Lady Bombers.
Wow. It's like a hot potato bouncing down through there. Nobody wanted to put their hand on it.
Cameron Mullen in the front. Lost her footing. Got it back. Gets it to Rucker. She couldn't catch it cleanly. Otherwise, she might have shot that one from the left wing. Gilbert left open briefly. Here comes a double team. She'll dribble back near the top. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Takes it down the right side lane. Shot up and in. Rolls in there for Kate Gilbert. And now we have a 3-point lead for Mountain Home. 25-22. Burke in the front court for Russellville. Gives it up to Shaisha Willis. Back to Brenner with 12 seconds to shoot. She rolls out near half court circle. She'll take it left side. Gives it back out to Willis. She has it 4 seconds in the lane. Kicks it out. Gracie Campbell. The 3-pointer is good with 1 second left. And we've come to the end of the third quarter. Gracie Campbell's third 3 of the game has tied this game at 25 after 3 quarters of play. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive 3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones, and Lady Bombers tied at 25 going into the fourth quarter. Mountain Home has the basketball to start the final quarter play. Mountain Home took the lead with a little over a minute to play in the third. Gracie Campbell knocking down that 3-pointer with 1 second left in that third quarter to tie the game. Gracie Campbell leading the way for both teams with 11 points. Foul called on the far side on the Lady Cyclones. And this will be on Zariah Willis, her second. Zariah is joined by Talia Ely, Gracie Campbell, Jaden Court, and Brenna Burke. In the corner, here's a 3-point try by Rucker. This one no. Backside rebound by Jaden Court for Russellville. Last regular season game for both teams as we'll enter a conference tournament beginning on Friday. Mountain Home will take on Van Buren, and then the winner of that game gets Russellville on Monday. Talia Ely, left side to Jaden Court. She'll take it baseline. Back to Talia on the left elbow in the lane. Needs some help. Kicks it out to Zariah Willis. And out the top of the key is Gracie Campbell. Gracie with 3 threes in this ball game. She had 23 now on the season. And Jaden Court, step back 15-footer, no good. Knocked down by our own player, I think, and out of bounds. We have a foul called on the Lady Cyclones. This on Talia Ely. That's number 4 on her. A 15 foul on the Lady Cyclones, I think.
I think so.
Her teammate knocked down Jaden right after she had shot that. Lady Cyclones with a trap, but Mountain Home gets in the front court. Husky had a 2-on-1, but she slowed it up. Gets it to Gilbert, back to Husky. She's not going to launch the 3. She was open, double team, gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert, the 5'10 senior, tried the cross-court pass from the left wing to the right block and goes through the hands of Cameron Mullen. It belonged to Russellville. We're all tied at 25, 6:39 left to play here in the ball game. Nobody scored here yet in the fourth quarter. Brenna Burke at the top, dribbles over the right wing, trying to get the ball to Jaden Court. They're really closely guarding her. Got it right back. Burke goes inside to Talia Ely. Nice backdoor cut to Brenna Burke. Missed the shot with the left hand. With a rebound is Gilbert. Gilbert in the front court in transition. Takes to the free throw line, crossover dribble, stops, shoots it over 2 players. Missed the shot. It was tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it's Mountain Home basketball. Looked like it went off of Addison Yates, but they'll have it along the right baseline. Kate Jackson will check in for Mountain Home, replacing Amelia Rucker.
Yeah, Gracie Campbell was going after it, and it looked like it was knocked out of her reach, out of her hands.
With the basketball is Parker Husky. It's along left side to Mullen. Gilbert will take it baseline, feeds inside to Jackson. Her shot partially blocked by Ely. We got a foul called on Russell. If it's on Talia, she's fouled out of the game. Nope, it's on number 30. That's what they say. It'll be on Gracie Campbell, her first.
Oh, I really thought they was going to call that.
And I thought so too, but it's going to send Kate Jackson to the free throw line, who has not scored. It's a 16 foul called on Russellville. Free throw is good, and Mountain Home has this lead for the second time tonight, 26-25. Second free throw is good. She gets them both, 27-25. Mountain Home with the lead. 5:53 left to play here in the ball game. Brenna Burke in the front court, working against Parker Husky. She'll hand it off to Willis. Outside of Gracie Campbell, knocked to the floor, and boy, she's rolled over on that right ankle. There's a foul called on Mountain Home, but I'm checking to make sure Gracie's okay. And she's up. Tell it was a little painful by the look on her face. Foul called on Jackson, her first. Jaden Court inbounds it to Brenna Burke. She'll leave it for Zariah Willis. 5:35 left to go in the basketball game. Lady Cyclones trail by 2. Burke looking inside, tried to go to Court. Pass was knocked away, and Jackson has it from Mountain Home. Jackson goes around Gracie Campbell, missed the layup. Rebound, though, Parker Husky. They saves possession for Mountain Home. 3-point try by Gilbert. This one grazes the iron. Rebounded by Jaden Court of Russellville. 5:08 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing by 2. Jaden against Cameron Mullen. Won't drive. Pass along left side to Ely. She'll work in the middle. Bumped a little bit. Dribbles across the lane to the right side. Back out to Burke at the top. Ely has it right side this time. Dribbles underneath and looking for somewhere to dish it out. It does to Willis. Double team right back to Ely underneath. Talia Ely gets the bucket, and we're all tied at 27, and Coach Court wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones tied with Mountain Home at 27. And using that timeout, both teams have 2 timeouts left after Russell just used that 30-second break. Russell going to slap the full court press on Mountain Home once again. Inbounds pass comes to Gilbert. As close to a handoff as you can get on that inbounds pass. Gilbert, though, going to bring it up the floor along left side, taking it all the way. Shot rolls off the iron. Tipped, and Gilbert gets her own rebound. Working underneath, dribbles out of the lane. It's a shot from the left block. Missed the shot. Might have been partially blocked. Lady Cyclones have the rebound, all tied at 27.
Yeah, good defense by the Lady Cyclones. Gracie Campbell might have got a little bit of that ball when the shot.
Jaden Court on the drive, nothing there. Stand at the free throw line, and a timeout called by Coach Court. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones again taking a timeout, all tied at 27 with 4:05 left. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 102.3.
Cozy Furniture on or shop online at koziihome.com today. Come visit the knowledgeable staff at Cozy Furniture, where the River Valley shops for Tempur-Pedic. Go Cyclones.
All tied at 27. A little over 4 minutes to go in the game. It's been an ugly game.
It has. A lot of fouls called. And Mountain Home has shot 11 free throws. Russellville's only shot 1 in this second half. Didn't shoot any in the first half. A lot of fouls, but no free throws. Russellville's down to 1 timeout. Mountain Home still has 2 timeouts left.
Russell with the basketball, inbounding it underneath their own basket. Throw it off the defender, Parker Husky, who had her back to Brenna Burke. She threw it off her backside and grabbed it. Good job by Brenna Burke. She has it near the top. Gets to the left elbow to Talia Ely. Turns to the free throw line, dribbles on the right side, now into the corner. Picks up her dribble, needs some help. Try to go to Gracie Campbell and whistle out of bounds. The last touch by Mountain Home. Coach Court is looking at what we're looking at. They had the back of Gracie Campbell's jersey grabbed, and he was pointing and talking to the officials saying, look, they got a handful of jersey. That's a hold. Trying to deny that pass, and they didn't get the call, but I wonder if they'll be looking for it now. And he grabbed the official and said, look, it's right there. Brenna Burke with it for Russellville. 3:35 left to play in the ball game. We're all tied at 27. Jaden Court dribbling on the right wing. Can't use the screen set by Ely. Picks up her dribble pass, almost out of bounds, but nice snag there by Gracie Campbell. Gets it in bounds, gets inside to Ely. Ball was knocked away. Here comes Mountain Home in transition. 3:15 left to play. Ball game. We're all tied at 27. Mullen in the corner. There was an open look for Husky, but she passed on the 3. Back to Mullen on the right side. Nearing the 3-minute mark, we're all tied at 27. Give and go there, and Yates misses on the drive, and a charge taken by Gracie Campbell, and Edson Yates has just fouled out of the basketball game with 2 points. That's the 15th foul called on Mountain Home, and Coach Leonard has given the official what for on that one. You probably got a little rain here to say something too, because you don't figure there's going to be a technical foul in the last 3 minutes of a tie game. And so in for her will be number 23, Annie Norcross. 2:50 left to go in the game. Coach Leonard for Mountain Home puts his mask on, but he still has some things to say to the other official, not the one who made the call. Jaden Court dribbles in the corner, and a 5-second violation called on Jaden. She's been closely guarded by Cameron Mullen there. And the sophomore for Mountain Home has really done a good job on Jaden Court. She got 4 points tonight, but they've been on her whether she has the basketball or not.
Yeah, sometimes they're double teaming her.
With the basketball is Cameron Mullen in the front court. Double team, gets it off to Gilbert. Feeds it inside. Norcross lost it, got it back. Jump ball called as Zariah Willis ties her up. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. 2:32 left to play in the ball game. We're all tied at 27. Willis checks out. In for her is Ely. Remember, Talia's got 4 fouls. Brenna Burke get across the timeline here. Jaden Court on the inside, turnaround jumper, gets the shooter's bounce. Jaden's got 6. The Lady Cyclones lead by 2, 29-27.
Good job by Jaden getting that soft touch on that ball.
2:05 left to go. Mountain Home. Kate Gilbert in the front court. They're going to stop her. She's going to take it all the way. Whistle foul called on who? Miss Gracie Campbell. This will be on Gracie Campbell, her second. And they're going to call that a 1-and-1. And not a shooting foul, right? I'm going to say 1-and-1, yeah. It was well before the shot. And Kate Gilbert to the line. She's 1 of 2 from there. She's got 5 points in the ball game. First free throw is good. Earns the bonus. She's got 6 and makes this one. We're tied once again. Minute 57 left to go in the ball game. Free throw's good. Tie ball game. 29-29. Burke working against Husky. Crosses the timeline now. Brenna still with the dribble. They backed off her a little bit. Jaden catches the pass, takes it baseline, shot from the right block, no good. Tipped out on the rebound, but goes to Parker Husky for Mountain Home. Minute 35 left. Tied at 29. Lady Bombers with the lead. Here's an open look for Jackson. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Backside rebound, Talia Ely. Great position there by Talia. And she'll bring it in the front court herself. Picks up her dribble, leaves it for Brenna Burke. Minute 21 left.
I don't know if that's the shot coach from Mountain Home wanted or not.
Yeah, but Kate Jackson, she was open, but she has not hit a field goal in this game. Jaden Court drives along baseline, kisses one off the glass and in. Jaden with 8. Lady Cyclones lead by 2. In the backcourt is Husky. Leaves it for Mullen. She'll bring in the front court. She's wide open. She's dribbling down the right side in the corner. Shooting a 3 is no good, but a foul called on Russellville. And this will be on Jaden Court. It'll be her third, but going to the free throw line will be Annie Norcross, and she'll shoot 3 free throws, and she was shooting a 3-pointer on that. 53 seconds left. First free throw is good by Norcross, who's now 1 of 3 from the line. She has 6 points, and it's a 1-point game.
And they've hit 5 in a row free throws. Russell hadn't shot but 1.
Second free throw is good. We're all tied. 53.5 seconds left. We're tied at 31. Mountain Home. Andy Norcross misses the third free throw, so it's a tie game, and Ely with the rebound. We'll see if they want to play for one shot. Brenna Burke gets the pass from Jaden Court. Coach Court wants Jaden along the baseline. Burke gets it to Jaden as she pops out on the right wing. 32 seconds to shoot. She'll use a screen. Pick and roll's not there. Dribbling behind the right wing is Jaden Court. 25 seconds to shoot. Had it knocked away. A steal by Mountain Home. No, a foul called on the Lady Bombers. This will be on Cameron Mullen, her third. That's the 6th team foul, so will not be a shooting foul for Russellville. 24 seconds left, and we're all tied at 31. Lady Cyclones will inbound along the right baseline. We'll have a timeout called by Coach Leonard of the Lady Bombers. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball as we're all tied at 31. This is River Country 102.3.
This is Dr. Christy Bartlett at St. Mary's Regional Medical Center. Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remain our number one priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
Welcome back, the Lady Cyclones. Tied with Mountain Home, 31-31. And odd that Mountain Home calling a timeout there, but they had one to give there. Both teams now with one timeout. Lady Cyclones with the basketball, but Coach Leonard wanted to set up his defense, and that's what he's talking about. With 24 seconds left to go in the ball game, Lady Cyclones with the basketball along the right baseline. Brenna Burke will be the trigger man. Pilar Handy checked in during the timeout. She's in the corner. Burke slaps the basketball. Gets it to Jaden Court, double team, back to Brenna in the corner. 20 seconds to shoot. Brenna dribbling near half court with 16 seconds. They've cleared out for her. Still dribbling. She checks the clock. There's 11 seconds. Jaden pops free on the right wing. They'll set a screen for her. Dribbles to the corner. Mountain Home makes a switch. Three-pointer by Jaden Court. No good. Rebound. Caught in the corner by Jaden Court with 2 seconds. Three-pointer. That one no good. Ely the follow. No good. Doesn't matter. It was not going to count anyway, and we're going to go to overtime. Probably exactly what the Lady Cyclones did not want to go to overtime here, but we're all tied at 31. We'll take a break and have free basketball, extra basketball for you. We have a 4-minute overtime period. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones and Mountain Home all tied at 31 as we're getting ready for a 4-minute overtime period. We'll jump center, and both teams given an extra timeout. And so both teams will have 2 timeouts instead of just one. And, yeah, I mean, this game means nothing to Russellville. They obviously would like to win, but it doesn't mess up with their seeding and anything. And, you know, we talk about just trying to get through the game and not get injured. Try to be very bland as possible. That's what Lady Cyclones have done, because there's a good chance they're going to play this Mountain Home team with everything on the line Monday night. So you don't want to give anything away, because there's absolutely nothing to gain here. I mean, you want to win all the games you play, obviously, but if you had to take your pick, you want to win Monday, not here. But we're going to the overtime period. We'll jump center just like we're starting the game, except the players are facing opposite directions. It'll be Talia Ely jumping center with Kate Gilbert. Lady Cyclones had 2 chances, 2 threes there in the final 10 seconds. Missed them both. As we jump center, Talia Ely will win the jump, and Lady Cyclones have it. Brenna Burke with the basketball. Near the top, taking time. No shot clock. You got all time in the world. Going to the high post. This is Ely, 15 feet away. Takes it down the right side of the lane. Kisses one off, high off the glass and in.
Yeah, Coach Court's telling his people to get back on defense. No full court pressure.
That's 12 points for Talia, and Lady Cyclones lead at 33-31. Lady Cyclones in a zone defense. 2-3 matchup here. Down home just surveying it. It's the first time in a while we haven't seen a trap. I like watching Brenna play defense. She's playing defense, but she's also talking to Coach Court because she's facing him here in the corner. Here's Gilbert, 3-pointer. This one grazes the iron, no good. Ely with the rebound. Lady Cyclones can be picky here about what they want to do. Under 3 minutes to play, and we'll see if they want to spread the floor. The next foul called on Mountain Home will put Russellville in the 1-and-1. Brenna Burke with it. She's an excellent free throw shooter. Dribbling near the half-court circle. They're not close enough to start the count. She'll get it on the right side to Jaden Court. They'll set a pick. Step back three-pointer. This one no good. Rebound. Mountain Home had it, lost it, got it back. Husky has it. It's knocked out of bounds by Pilar Handy. She was standing out of bounds. I should have said she knocked the ball away. Once she touches it, it's out of bounds on Russellville. Zari Willis checks in, replacing Talia Ely. Got to play smart here since Talia has 4 fouls, and Coach Court keeping her right here, and he's going to send her right back to the scorer's table. Next dead ball, she's coming in. 33-31, Lady Cyclones leading 2.5 to go in the overtime period. Gilbert at the top of the key, uses a screen, dribble to the right elbow, 15-footer, no good. Rebound is Norcross in the lane, shot up no good, whistle foul called on Zariah Willis. So Norcross will go to the free throw line. She is 2 of 5 from there with 7 points on the night. She's the one that got fouled on the three-pointer, hit 2 of them to tie the game at 31.
Norcross looked like she was walking across that lane before she ever shot, just taking short steps, but no call.
That's number 3 on Zariah Willis. First free throw is no good. Ely will check back in, replacing Willis. And so Russellville with a 2-point lead. Mountain Home shooting a second free throw here with 2:15 left to go. Second free throw. This one's no good. Pilar Handy getting the rebound. The Lady Cyclones, they don't mind that. Fouling and having them miss 2 free throws, and we'll see if Lady Cyclones, last time they ran the offense, we'll see if they want to spread it here.
They are.
Brenna Burke with it out on the left side. To get it to Ely at the free throw line. Faces the basket. Takes it right side of the lane. Shot up and no good. Gracie Campbell is going to chase down the rebound in the corner. Had it knocked from her hands, but it'll stay with the Lady Cyclones. Good job, Gracie. 33-31. Minute 51 left to go in overtime. Russellville with the lead. Brenna Burke inbounds it to Jaden Court on the left elbow. And she'll spread it out. Near the top. Minute 43 left. Jaden, a 75% free throw shooter. Now Pilar Handy in the lane, little 10-footer, no good. Trying to get her own rebound, whistle foul called on Russellville. And this will be on Pilar, it'll be her second. And we'll walk it to the other end, as this will be a 2-shot foul because it's double bonus. 10 fouls on Russellville. And Gilbert to the free throw line. Gilbert with 7 points tonight. She's 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Minute 33 left to go in the game. We think we're in overtime right now. First free throw is good by Gilbert. Lady Cyclones leading by a point. Russellville spreading the floor at time. Mountain Home content to play defense there, not try to put Russellville on the line yet. Second free throw good, so Kate Gilbert's got 9, and now we're tied, 33-33. Now Mountain Home's not going to even be thinking about putting Russellville on the free throw line. Jaden Court almost traveled with the basketball, and you heard some oohs and ahs. That's what it is over there. And a hand check foul called on Cameron Mullen. That's her 4th. They're not giving Jaden any room on defense over there. And that time you wonder, if you're a Mountain Home fan, why guard her that close when she's 30, 35 feet away? So Jaden going to go to the free throw line, shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw is good. She has 9 points in the game and gives the Lady Cyclones a 1-point lead. A minute 21 left to go. We're in overtime. Russellville leading 34-33. Make it 35-33. As Jaden's hit both, she's now in double figures with 10 points. Gilbert in the front court for the Lady Bombers. Dribble over right side. At the top of the key, gets it left side to Kay Jackson. And now a timeout called by Coach Leonard. Minute 5 left to go in overtime. The Lady Cyclones lead by 2. Mountain Home with the basketball, and they take a timeout. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 102.3.
Hey, it's Shane with River Valley Radio, hanging out with my good friend Nathan from
Chris, who's the owner. My dad's a jeweler. We have another jeweler that comes in a couple days a week. Me, Nathan. I'm kind of the business guy. We have our custom designer. Her name's Abby. She's also our social media expert. And then we have sort of our organizational management business expert in Rachel. And those are the people that I work with every day.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Stop by and see him.
Welcome back. We're in overtime. Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead, 35-33. Mountain Home using a timeout there. 2 free throws by Jaden Court has given the Lady Cyclones this lead. She has 10 points. Leading the way for Russellville is Gracie Campbell with 11 points in the ball game. I'm wrong. Actually, leading the way is Talia Ely with 12. So Russellville with 3 players in double figures. Mountain Home does not have anybody in double figures, but Kate Gilbert, their leading scorer, with 9 points.
Mountain Home has shot 20 free throws. Russellville's only shot 2. Three. You're right, 3.
At the end, 1 by Talia. Inbounds pass. Mountain Home. Gilbert has it on the right wing. Taking it from Husky. Gets it back to Parker Husky. Under a minute to go in overtime. Lady Cyclones leading by 2. Russellville extending out their defense a little bit. Coach Court changing the defense up after the timeout. I'm sure they were thinking of a different look, and this is probably messing with their heads a little bit. Here's a three-pointer open from the corner, no good. Backside rebound, Talia Ely. Lady Cyclones with the basketball, leading by 2. Jaden Court has it in the backcourt, and Coach Court wants to take a timeout. So Lady Cyclones will have 1 more timeout remaining. There's 35 seconds left in overtime, and Lady Cyclones lead it 35-33. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones, here at Cyclone Arena. Last regular season game before they're going to have a conference tournament. I don't know the last time we've had a conference tournament in our conference. I mean, it's been a long time. But because of COVID not being able to make up all the games, we're going to have one starting on Friday, so this is the last regular season game. As we're sitting here now, Russellville leading it by 2 with the basketball. We're in overtime with 35 seconds left. Talia Ely gets the ball inbounds in the front court to Brenna Burke. Brenna working against Parker Husky. Here comes the double team. They're going to try to steal it or foul. Should be trying to foul. They get off to Pilar Handy, right back to Brenna Burke. Burke is an 87% free throw shooter, gets it off to Handy, and now a whistle and a foul called on Mountain Home's Kate Gilbert. That's her 4th. And to the line will be Pilar Handy. It'll be a 1-and-1 as it's the 8th team foul on Mountain Home. Pilar has not scored in this game, 64% free throw shooter on the season. Lady Cyclone's going to clear out the lane. Leading here by 2 with 18.8 seconds left. Russell ran off some time on that, making Mountain Home chase the basketball. Free throw's no good. Mountain Home with the basketball on the rebound. Jackson in the front court. 14 seconds left. Gets it off to Gilbert. Gilbert, a crossover dribble, driving in the lane. Shot up is good. Count the basket. And is a foul called on Russellville? No. Who's the foul called on? It's going to be on Mountain Home. Mountain Home's fans are celebrating. Brenna Burke was celebrating, but it was a charge taken by Gracie Campbell. And even the clock operator was surprised. I thought it was going to be a foul called on Russellville. And now, Kate Gilbert thinks she's at the free throw line. She's standing at the free throw line. I think she realizes now she just committed her 5th foul.
Yeah.
And she's fouled out of the basketball game. And now a timeout called by Coach Dale Leonard. Lady Bombers thought that they had made a basket going to the free throw line for the and one and the lead with 9 seconds left, but it goes against them. And so now, as we're going to keep it right here, now we have a foul called on Mountain Home, so Lady Cyclones keep the 2-point lead with the basketball.
And Mountain Home's out of timeouts.
Yeah, they just used their last one.
Yeah, all the fans of Mountain Home are sitting behind us. They were cheering. They thought they could see a 3-point play.
Well,
and I thought that also.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was a foul on us. I really did. And so I was thinking, oh, no, they're going to go to the free throw line with 9 seconds to take the lead. So, yeah, it's surprising. What was funny is I was looking, even though I was calling it, I was looking, and Brenna Burke was clapping her hands. I guess she heard the call or she knew what the call was.
Yeah.
And I thought, why is she celebrating? Well, she knew all along that it was a charge taken by Gracie Campbell.
And what you want to do as Coach Court is put the ball in the hands of the person that's going to shoot a free shot, because we're going to get fouled.
Yeah, well, you just got to get the pass in cleanly. That's what's got to happen. There can't be a turnover here. Lady Cyclones 94 feet away from their basket. They're not worried about that. They're looking about getting the ball inbounds. Talia Ely will be the trigger man with 9.2 seconds left. Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead. Ely with the basketball, looking. And now Coach Court calling timeout before Ely let go of the basketball. That's good because Ely was near the 5-second violation. She had to chunk it near midcourt, and it was actually intercepted. And so Coach Court using his last timeout, and you have to call that timeout with the ball still in the hands of Talia Ely, and he did. And so now both teams out of timeouts.
Usually on a play like this, the first person that's breaking many times is the one that is open.
We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones lead by 2. You're listening Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Welcome back. 9.2 seconds left. Lady Cyclones with the basketball, leading by 2, inbounding it underneath Mountain Home's basket. Both teams out of timeouts. Ely, the trigger man once again. Got to get rid of it. She does to Brenna Burke in the backcourt. Still with the dribble. Burke shakes her man. Pass over to Ely across the timeline. 3 seconds left. Gets it to Gracie Campbell in the corner. 3-pointer on the buzzer. Count the basket. Gracie Campbell launching the 3, knocking it down. Didn't matter. Lady Cyclone's going to win this one by 5. But, hey, you're open. You never know if points are going to come into play. Lady Cyclones knock that down. They win it here in overtime, 38-33. We'll give you the point totals for Russellville. Gracie Campbell leading the way with 14 points, 12 points for Talia Ely, Jaden Court with 10. 2 points for Zariah Willis. For Mountain Home, they were led by Kate Gilbert with 9 points and 7 points for Annie Norcross. We'll take a quick break, come back with a postgame show. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around.
Like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. And we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones winning it here in overtime by a score of 38-33. In that overtime period, Jaden Court with a couple free throws, Talia Ely with a bucket, and Gracie Campbell with a 3. Lady Cyclones win it by 5. Shouldn't affect anything, but they really did want to get the victory.
Well, I think it was a good win. I think Coach Court did exactly what he wanted to do, is test out that full court pressure. Russell played a good game on defense and hung in there and came away with a victory.
All right. Well, Lady Cyclones are going to be the 3 seed no matter what, but they want to end on a victory. They go 9-4 in conference play, 15-9 overall. Their next game will be Monday. Don't know who they're going to play yet, but we know it's going to be Monday here at Cyclone Arena at 6 o'clock. They'll play the winner of Mountain Home and Van Buren. That game going to be Friday. We're going to turn our attention to the senior boys here in a moment, but James Collins, I know I'm throwing you some curveballs. We're going to take a break right now, James, if that's all right. And hopefully the sound's okay. I don't want to mention that on the air, but I'm just checking. We're trying a couple different things here. And we'll send it to you for a couple minutes and then come back and get ready for our pregame show for the boys as the Cyclones take on Mountain Home. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball and Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless. For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6. Walker and his staff are there to serve you, and most importantly,
if you're watching us on Cyclone Booth, we're going to stop the video here and get this one loaded and restart another one for the boys. So give us about 2 or 3 minutes and we'll have a video for the boys starting up here on our YouTube channel. Thank you.